I got my ticket for the long way round. Boom, boom, boom.
Today, the 18th of December 2012, the people of Croatia are still celebrating the release of General Ante Gotovina and General Mladen Markac, which took place 2 days ago. The national flag is flying proudly everywhere, and the 3 churches we went into were full to overflowing as the people celebrated. The generals had originally been found guilty of war crimes in The Hague by the United Nations International Criminal Tribunal for the former Yugoslavia and sentenced to 24 and 16 years respectively. They had been in jail for 7 years. As a result of their appeal, they were found not guilty. Our taxi driver was a mine of information on the war, from a Croatian point of view, of course. He was personally thrilled with the not guilty verdict, as he had served as a soldier under one of those generals. He felt that it now meant that he and his brothers in arms were all not guilty. Let me give you a bit of background. After World War II, the Allies formed Yugoslavia as a federation of 6 states: Macedonia, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Croatia, Serbia, Slovenia, and Montenegro. These were made up of different ethnic people with different religions and different languages. The country was held together by the communist dictator Tito for about 40 years. Then the federation started to unravel, with Slovenia and Croatia declaring their independence from Yugoslavia in 1988 and 1990 respectively. The federation was dominated by Serbia. Bosnia, Herzegovina and Montenegro also wanted independence. War erupted and terrible acts of ethnic cleansing took place. The United Nations has now indicted about 150 people for war crimes in this war. The hearings are still ongoing. Croatia's mainly Catholic population of about 4 to 5 million now enjoy independence. It's really only a new phenomenon for this region. It was incorporated into the Roman Empire in 35 BC, was then conquered in the 7th century by the Slavs. Then the Venetians conquered the coastal regions. The rest of the country was conquered by the Turks in the 16th century. In 1699 it was conquered by Austria, and in 1779 by Hungary. In the late 1800s the people enjoyed a degree of autonomy. In World War I they joined the Yugoslavian kingdom governed by Serbia. We too are a federation of 6 states, formed peaceably in 1901 under the rules of our constitution. When you find out about the background of Croatia, be thankful that we have never had to fight Britain for our independence.